I'm back. These are literally just my thoughts about how the Boondocks apparently tried to warn us about P. Diddy. I love the Boondocks. I've seen every single episode at least twice. Probably more than that. Anyways, yeah, let's get into it.
Boondocks exposed P. Diddy over a decade ago. There's a song called Do the Homies, which is supposed to be a spoof on rap music back then. Notice how P. Diddy clips of him singing I Need a Girl really fit well with Homies Over Hoes. Now, the story of Gangstalicious Part 2 is about a gay rapper who loves fashion and has a video vixen talking ish about him being gay. Riley figures it out and he gets really upset because he doesn't want his favorite rapper to be gay. Oddly enough, Cat Williams is in this episode, and Cat Williams, as you know, is one of the main reasons Diddy got so much heat recently about doing weird things at his parties.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was
saying. Yeah, protect
right. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Bro, Cat Williams in this episode looks like the little Peanuts off of the Proud Family.
I'm so freely.
Kid, I need another one. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So you see, my dearest Riley, it is this instinctive and burning need to procreate between a man and a that not only keeps the human race going, but also fuels many important industries, such as my very own.
So what do you think about homies over hoes?
Is that something at Denny's? I don't know what that is.
Homies over hoes? You know, like, you supposed to put your homie over a hoe. That's how pimps do, right?
I don't think homies over hoes is a sentiment that a pimp named Slickback can co-sign, Riley. I mean, don't get me wrong. A pimp named Slickback will put a lot of things over a hoe. Money over a hoe? Always. Brand new gators over a hoe? Absolutely. A turkey sandwich with just tomato? Guaranteed. But homies? Oh no. A pimp named Slickback don't do shit for the homies. Let me reiterate, don't do shit for the homies. Unless the homie wanna walk that stroll and get that money, the homie ain't getting a goddamn thing. And the same goes for brothers, peeps, dudes, fellas, dunnies, comrades, whatever the is calling each other nowadays. Sound like some gay shit to me.
Now, it doesn't stop there.
Anytime someone says that they're straight, but they only hang around their gender, why do you only want to cater to your homies, but catering to a woman's crazy? And vice versa.
It doesn't stop there. Throughout this video, I've taken clips from the Boondocks episode and reality to show you that Gangstalicious Part 2 was exposing P. Diddy this whole time.
I'm excited to see these side-by-side parallels because Boondocks be hitting the same way the Simpsons do. The only difference is the Boondocks is not running anymore. If you want to use my video as the petition to bring back the Boondocks, I don't know if all the creators who are involved are still here with us or still interested in participating in Hollyweird. However, please bring the Boondocks back, please.
Made this video 8 months ago, but I got no traction back then because P. Diddy wasn't trending that hard, and also every time I try to upload this video it would get demonetized, so I had to cut out so much information. But you know, maybe YouTube will let me post this now. But ladies and gentlemen, I present you Exhibit A, the fashion.
But no disrespect to this man, if he would even find this comment disrespectful, but he sounds like Mr. Poopy Butthole, which is irony, because we're talking about people who like to do it in the butthole but act like they don't. It's okay if you want to do that, but if you act like you don't and then you force people to do it to cover up your internal struggles, that's not okay.
Licious, you got the hit song that's killing them in the streets right now. Don't take that literally, folks. Just killing them in the streets. Homies over hoes. And now I'm telling you, the clothing line's jumping off. This thing is, what do you say, Gelman? Off the hook? Tell us about that.
Well, you know, Reeds, we just had to bring, our own flavor to the fashion game. Fashion is a real big thing to me and my crew, you know what I'm saying? Personal grooming, hygiene, facial, shiatsu, seaweed wraps, that type of thing.
Okay, so this right here, this whole self-care portion, I think it's perfectly awesome, actually, for men to self-care really hard. Go get that seaweed wrap, babe. You got skin. You go get that shiatsu massage. You got muscles that need to be rubbed on. Okay, definitely take care of yourself, but let's see where they're going with this.
We not doing it for the females, you know what I'm saying? We doing it just for us, you know, that's real thing.
That fills a void because men's fashion is so drab.
Wait, the voice. The voice matches.
Boring at times, that it fills a void.
This is what he put out?
A certain level of excitement that people relate to the brand.
We're here with some of your new gear.
Now, the vest isn't actually bulletproof, correct?
No, not really, but it's a hot style, and pink is definitely the in color for this season. And here we have the Gangstalicious super long tee.
Oh, that's long, baby, but that's the style, right?
Oh, why is the backside?
I knew you were gonna.
It's giving Lizzo.
And I like your attention to detail, Kel. I tell you why. That way, you don't have to waste time lifting up your t-shirt. You can get to your toast real fast, you know what I'm saying? Get the drop on a nigga. Not kids to carry guns or nothing like that, because we always tell the kids that ain't the way. Matter of fact, I had a song called Kids, That Ain't the Way. But if you got to pull...
Saying kids you shouldn't carry around a burner in your pocket, good job. But demonstrating to these same kids that it's okay to walk around with your ass crack out...
This t-shirt could give you the half a second or more that may save your life.
Now, this here is just amazing.
Bro, like sagging, for example, bro, sagging is not cute. I don't want to see you sagging, bro, especially as a black man, because there's so much history and nuance tied to it, bro. This is a display that you are available or have been buck broken. This is a display, baby. This is not a fashion statement. It's a statement, but it's not about fashion.
Pearl necklaces. I didn't know, man.
I'm not mad at a pearl necklace. It depends on how it looks and how you wear it. It depends.
Diddy infused the Sean John line with his own ghetto fabulous DNA.
They didn't give a about clothes because they felt it wasn't about them. That's number one. Number two, he's one of the few design houses right now that has a sense of exuberance about fashion. It has a sense of flamboyance.
Now, I feel like that's pretty cut and dry because he's the main fashion dude in that era. He really made rappers blend with male fashion. But there's more. There is more. The video vixen called Superhead, and she went on Wendy Williams before Wendy Williams went, you know, not healthy, let's say.
Ellen and Oprah have a real nice, nasty vibe about them and the way that they interview people. Miss Wendy Williams has a very straightforward way of being a nasty person. She's a nasty person in interviews. They all are.
Boondocks has the exact same clip. Here's the comparison between the two.
We are back with our guest Jessica Ethelberg, also known as Wonder Cheeks, reading excerpts from her amazing new best-selling book, The Private Lives of Superstar Rappers.
Of all the rappers I met during those years, I loved Gangstalicious the most. I called him Freddie. I wanted more than anything to give my heart to him forever, but I couldn't because he was so unbelievably gay.
There are women that P. Diddy has dated that have came out and said that they've caught this man in the act or alluded to the fact that he's not straight. There's a lot of men that have corroborated this over the years as well, that Diddy likes to play in the bootay.
Gay? Alrighty, everybody, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. Well, the book is in stores now. It's called Confessions of a Video Vixen by Karen Steffens. From this point on, we'll refer to her as Superhead. There was a party in Miami, and you showed up with Exhibit, and it was Puffy was at the party, or it was his party.
His party.
And when he saw you come in, it was like he saw a ghost, and he immediately asked you why you were there. He thought that you were there to blow up his spot. Mm-hmm. He then pulled Exhibit aside and asked Exhibit to get you out of the party. Mm-hmm. That you supposedly had pictures with your fingers up his behind hole.
Well, that's not what he said. I think the quote was that Exhibit relayed to me was, you know, she'll have you on camera with fingers in your booty, and
that might not be Exhibit. Maybe that's you, Puffy. How you doing?
It's not Exhibit. I'll say that.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the quote.
Whose fingers whose behind did you penetrate?
I've never penetrated anybody's behind. There are a lot of behinds being penetrated. I'm not doing the penetrating.
Okay. You walked in.
I think I might want to read her book.
On record, executives having gay sex, or one executive having gay sex with a man. Mm-hmm. You don't mention that person's name. Can we talk about what record label?
No. That'll give it away.
Exactly.
That'll give it away. But
what letter does it start with?
Not even that.
Wendy be trying. She be slick with it. Wendy's slick with it.
Way.
A.
Don't
B,
start.
C,
Don't start.
D,
that's gonna give
D,
it away.
D, 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 D,
Now, if what Superhead is saying to Wendy Williams is true, that P. Diddy likes to be penetrated and he's been hiring male sex workers, I'm guessing that's the dudes who are penetrating him. This is information from over a decade ago, maybe even 2 decades ago. Yeah. This has been a open secret that nobody wanted to talk about.
Most things are open secret. They exist in our families, in the organizations we uphold, like school and some of our work environments.
Oh, is it so far-fetched that the Boondocks knew about this information? Aaron Magruder probably knew about all this.
Likely.
Had a theory that every rapper that came out was gay, and he made it into an episode for the Boondocks. Are you convinced that the story of Gangstalicious Part 2 is about P. Diddy? That this cartoon from 10 years ago tried to warn us that P. Diddy is this way, but they didn't know the Epstein variable about P. Diddy's behavior. So,
okay, so we asked if we thought that Thugnificent is P. Diddy. I think that possibly. I think there's a good 70% chance that it's already raining and that it's P. Diddy.
8 degrees, and there's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
I think it was just like a general character to describe a lot of the activity in Hollywood and in the rap industry in particular. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to, what y'all like about my videos, what you don't like about my videos. Be kind. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Homies over hoes, homies over hoes, do the homie.